Ian everyone, my name's Nicholas. I'm the part-time thrifter and I buy and sell online on Amazon do for profit. So let's start with this. We're currently at 1,114 subscribers and 1,691 followers on Instagram. And over the last few days I've actually had a few sales, and because simply I had too many different things to actually do, I've actually recorded the sales. So the first one, quite an interesting one, is this not Lego, even though I do sell quite a lot of Lego stuff. This wasn't a Lego, so you can actually see it there. It's for $87.95. This is a Pokemon card set. Now, I'm really happy with that. Reason being, I paid $42 from Argos, and I've already got another one there. It's already pre-packed. I'm expecting it to sell either on Amazon overnight or on eBay overnight, so that's why I've already pre-packed it. Another thing that I've actually sold for us, we sold two Godzilla vs Kong Warbats. So we sold two of these bad boys, and I've also sold a Laura Ashley wallpaper. You can actually see it there. We bought it for £3 when Laura Ashley was closing down, and we have sold it for £17.99 free postage. Now, best things in life are free, and these are the two things that I've actually got free from my Lego orders. They've both been sold today. I had them for ages for £24.99, and I'm thinking, why they're not selling, why they're not selling. It's because I was way above everyone else, £4 higher than everyone else. But anyways, so that's why I wasn't selling. Both have sold. As soon as I actually dropped the price, both of them actually sold. Just give us a minute to get some void fill. I've got a new order from Smith's, which means more void fill for me. All I've got to do is make sure I've got some on it. Perfect. Nice box for it. Blow my own trumpet. And it is what it is. So, if you are a Lego VIP customer, like myself, and you actually put your orders in, first of all, it's worth being a Lego VIP. I would say they've got probably one of the best reward programs for customers. I got this from Game, but I got these two for free, actually, simply with the amount of orders that I actually do. And we've got this second Lego idea set again. It's sold for £21, which I'm pleased for. Get rid of that. Stick in here. Nice and easy. We're just going to put a bit of bubble wrap for it, just so it doesn't move. Get that for a cut. Just so it doesn't move. Obviously, eventually this will become quite a decent set for people. Wow, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. So therefore I want to make sure that it gets there in one piece for us. Again, we've got a box that we're reusing. Anything you've got, reuse it, guys. Let's change the tape. It's like a pit stop. A very slow pit stop. So these are going to go, they're both the same thing, so there's no point wearing them because I know they are the same thing. A bit of a different video today. I nearly actually brought the chair so I could actually sit down, but I would like to actually show you guys my MacBook Pro. No, I don't want to show you that. I want to actually show you what my January actually looked like in regards to sales and the difference that I've actually had, and over actually the years when actually over the last 4 months. Sorry guys, just making sure that I've not lost anything from Reseller Concierge. No, we're okay. Obviously the monitor's pingers, so I'm just making sure that nothing's actually popped up for us. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to screen record also while I'm talking to you guys, me just saying multiple times. No, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you what my spreadsheet looks like over the last few months and how it's actually changed and how it now is a lot more accurate, really. Is this recording? Yes. So now you should actually have myself up somewhere in a tiny corner, and the main player here is the spreadsheet. So you've actually seen that over the few last months, I've been trying to actually, I've always had spreadsheets, yeah, I've always had spreadsheets, but I think it's actually progressively got better. Now the best thing I've done actually, instead of actually having it as an Excel document, I've actually got it now as a Google Sheets document, and I've got it as a bookmark, and I constantly have it open when I make a sale and add to it. So again, a bit more convenient for us really when I'm doing that. So you can actually see how I started with in November, and again, that's how I started. I've been doing it for a year and a half, and I'm still trying to actually trying to maximize as much as possible for us. I started doing cost per unit, how many I've actually bought, and the spreadsheet just got too many. And then I tried differentiating by where I was actually buying each item and so on, how much I was spending, what date. It just took too long. It took too long. So let's see what I've done December time. December, more of the same. I got bored. Yeah, December, more of the same. I got bored. I've got the big orders in, and that's about it. So this is just a tracking sheet that I actually had. You saw me actually sold the majority of these items here. So say for example the radios that I've actually bought for $29.99. It's just a simple spreadsheet that I actually made for that buy, and I wanted to figure out how much could I actually sell each item. So that's why it's just called Little. June again, so this is the June one. Let's move that down there. June one, what was I doing? Just simply writing down posting cost, the item name, where I sourced it, and how I paid for it. And let's start with actually got serious here. Could I go literally on my hands and knees for you? So you can actually see how I started it. Yeah, I started this out on the 9th of January, and I'm thinking I need to actually do something to make it better. And what I've done is, wow, I look like a hobbit. What I did is I made sure that I've actually was tracking everything, and I was actually simply tracking the profit per item that I was actually buying. That's what I was tracking. So you can actually see here I've got the profit, and then I was getting the items delivered in the house, and I couldn't actually find the ACN or the exact item that I wanted. I was scanning it, it wasn't appearing the same as when I saw it in Seller Amp. So I've actually now started on the right hand side here, where I'm actually clicking, indicate and writing the ACNs. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. If anyone was fast, would have probably see that the ACN's there. And why am I doing this? Okay, so I'm doing this for this reason. If I've got an ACN here, starting now again. So what we've actually got, again, see, as I was actually saying, so you got your profit tracking sheet for us. Sorry, I'll stop this video. I've got the profit tracking sheet, and I'll get the ACN, I'll copy it, and then I can clearly see, so I'll get the ACN, and then I'll go on my Seller Amp, and I will actually make sure that I record this for us, and what I'll actually have is we'll have the item, and it will clearly say to me, say for example, the ROI on it. What's the ROI? It will say to me how many items are actually sold per month, and I'll actually use this table here to actually discuss and see with myself really how I'm going to list this item. So this is ranking 958 still, and you can see some FBA buyers have got it for 43.62, and so therefore that's how I can make a decision when actually listing the items on on Amazon. Yeah, so these are all my Amazon purchases that I've done all the way up to the 31st. I actually spent I spent 5,500 this month. Yeah, I spent 5,500, and I've actually had with an ROI of 60% because I was tracking it daily. So really, my profit for this month is 3,300. Yeah. So you've not been seeing this side, okay? You've not been seeing the Amazon side at all, really. You've been seeing me making the Amazon parcel. You've not been seeing the winning and the cost, unless you actually follow me on Instagram and you see that I had a 7.5 grand month on actually reselling. But the 7.5 grand month is actually 3,300 in profit, which is absolutely fantastic, I think, okay, considering I still work full time. But I just thought that's a good idea to actually indicate and show you what actually the sheet looks like. And going to February, I've just made it a lot easier and a lot more colourful. So, by the way, this is the spreadsheet you can actually download now to below in the description. This is what it looks like. I've already made a few purchases today. You can actually see them here. They're all highlighted. I've got the ACN code, the SOPs, Lego, Argos, Mason, etc. What you want it to be. And it tracks my daily, my profit for the month, how much I've actually spent. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I'm planning a Q&A video, so if you've got any questions, okay, please put them below in the description or message me on Instagram and I'll sort this out for you. Have a good day and keep thrifting, everyone.